once again, another edition of Inside the Headset. It's Wednesday, and I'm on the campus of Oakland High School, and I've got with me the head coach of the Oakland Patriots, head coach Kevin Creasy. How you doing today, Coach?
Doing good, Stork.
Well, week 4, game 4, and fast approaching, and Stork Vision will be here Friday, but let's rewind the tape. This past Friday night, you put the boys on the bus, went about 3 hours and 20 minutes over to North Memphis. We took on Haywood. Talk to us a little bit about Haywood.
Yeah, Haywood came in 2-0, quarterfinal team the year before, and got some talent, got some players with some offers. You look over there, you got a receiver, got an offer to Mississippi State, got a running back offer to TCU. Definitely well aware of what kind of ball they play over there. They play really good, and been having their way over there with some of those guys in West Tennessee. So long road trip, our second one in a row, and I think we handled this one a whole lot better, and felt good about the way we went through some things, handled some adversity, went through some things, and came out on the other side, doing pretty good.
What makes them dangerous? What did they like to do in those first 2 games, which got them the W?
Yeah, the best thing they got is 1-2 punch with a receiver that you really need to double team, but then if you do that, you're lighting the box, and you got a really good running back. So whenever we kicked, we're kicking off and we didn't have a touchback, everybody just kind of held their breath because they got some guys that can take it to the house just like that. So we had a couple big plays that we gave up, but we're going to work on that, and like I said, that's why you play those kind of teams, early in the season.
Accolades to some of the kids that may have done a real good job this past Friday night. Give it up.
Yeah, Corey Smith had a great game on defense. I think both Caleb Ellison and his brother, they did a phenomenal job. Like I said, you can see Caleb and Steve tackling those D1 players in space, so that kind of shows you what kind of defensive players they are.
They're getting better as it goes along, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and like I said, the cat they had running the ball, he was tough in space, and to be able to tackle him one-on-one, it was big. So both of those guys did really well. DeJuan Doodle Morris, he had 5 touchdowns. Ashton Jones had a touchdown or 2 and one 82-yard run. I thought that was impressive that he left some guys.
2 very different style runners when they get the ball in their chest as they go up and down north and south.
Yep, definitely. And like I said, it was good to see that, Ashton was breaking away on long runs, and DeJuan was able to hit it between the tackles, not just trying to outrun people. So both of them were really good for our offense, did really well, and had a couple different targets for our new quarterback. Patrick Freeman did a good job of dispersing the ball. I think we had a first catch of the year by one of our tight ends.
Okay.
Big target. Deuce Hewitt is the little brother of Cade Hewitt,
right,
our quarterback from last year. And he caught an 80-yarder, but got it punched out right at the 1-yard line. So we got a little bit to work on that, but I thought that was pretty good.
Didn't get to quite celebrate like he wanted to.
Yeah, it was not a celebration. We lost the ball, and it was a touchback. But like I said, for about 78 yards, he did really well. Just got to work on the last 2 and finishing those things. But, it's good to see him get a catch. Bronson Chris getting a catch. And like I said, Patrick Freeman did a good job operating the offense and dispersing the ball around.
Where are you as far as just trying to integrate Patrick Freeman? That was the first full game he had, getting back into it. As far as now you are the person that's going to run the offense. There's nobody, we don't have anybody competing right here. You're number 2. You're the guy that's going to run it. How's he taking to it, Coach?
Yeah, I think he did really well last week, but everything was kind of going our way last week. So it's going to be interesting to see when things get a little tougher, probably going to be this week. He's in there for the next few weeks for sure, maybe longer than that. But right now, things were going really well for him. So we're going to see how he handles things when, the defense is a little bit better, playing a little tougher. That's what we're reminding everybody of this week is there's no more 4A schools on the schedule. So that was fun last week, but that's over with and done with, and that's in the past. So hopefully we're getting better every week at every position, including quarterback.
Friday, right here at Ray Hughes Stadium, you're going to call Antioch in, and that's the next opponent on the schedule. And Antioch team that got come away with a win against Cane Ridge, and that's Cane Ridge is no pushover. And I was talking to one of your assistants earlier. Said got a real young quarterback, very dangerous. He's a freshman, and by the time he becomes a senior, he's really going to be good. As long as he stays with the group of kids he's got.
Yeah, Coach Arnold over there got hired in his hometown, Antioch, and came from Lipscomb Academy. He was Coach Dilfer's right-hand man, so he's done a heck of a job in a short amount of time. Going over there and brought pride back to their program, just like when he was a player, and so they're real pleased with their start. I know that a big rivalry game is Cane Ridge, real close schools, and for them to pull out that victory, that definitely gets our attention because we scrimmage Cane Ridge every year. We had a tough back and forth with Cane Ridge in a scrimmage earlier this year, so. We know about Cane Ridge, and for them to get beat by Antioch, that tells us a lot about Antioch.
Any guys that we can you can let the cat out of the bag as far as coming out Friday night that maybe been on the injured list? Any guys we're going to get back for Friday?
We have been banged up a little bit. It's been one of those things early in the year. We haven't had this many injuries, but that's football, and it happens. We're thinking. Dre Odom, he's one of our defensive guys that hadn't got to play a lot. Got hurt first series against Center Grove, and he's our best pass rusher. So that definitely helped them out and hurt us. But I think he's going to be okay, and he's going to be able to play this Friday.
That'll be great. Anything you'd like to give to the faculty, staff, and administration for making the trip over to Haywood and all the fans that followed the Oakland Patriots?
We were happy with the fan base, man. Like I said, two weeks in a row, long road trips. You could tell some people are definitely using their vacation days or their sick days or something because there's people leaving work and making the long trip and getting there on time. So that's pretty impressive. We had a bunch follow us to Indianapolis, and then a bunch follow us almost to Arkansas, over in Haywood. So that was always good. And then, like I said, we're tickled to death that people that can't make it out or buy a ticket, they can tune in and watch it on your broadcast this Friday.
That's exactly right. And that kickoff will be at 7 o'clock right here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Antioch Bears and Oakland Patriots. Y'all watch.